Hi everyone. Hong Kong 211 population census found that the number of older persons increased at 4.8% over the past 50 years, while the average growth rate is 1.6%. That means Hong Kong has a tendency of aging population. Why the aging problem affects us so seriously? Can you guess the reason by the comments provided? Yes, you can see there are some diapers, such as social security and medical care. So, who can support the elderly and the baby boomers? It is the working people and the youngsters to support the elderly. As people are forced to retire at 60, they have no stable income and have to rely on government funding and the relatives. If the government find hard to support the welfare system, government may increase the tax in order to provide a stable welfare system. Is there any solution to the aging problem in Hong Kong? Yes, there are some solutions to these problems. First of all, the solution to the problem is to increase the tax allowance for children and give them more resources on education for the government. The increase of the tax allowance for the first child and the subsequent children is to encourage the couples to have more babies, so that the birth rate in Hong Kong will be increased. Also giving more resources on education will help to resolve the worries on the parents and to give birth. The second solution of the aging problem in Hong Kong is to set up a future fund. Future fund is constrained by law and must be used in future. It can help the government to solve the increase of the Buddha. Also, it has been used in Australia and New Zealand. It can subsidize for the future expenditure. However, it requires a lot of current savings for the future fund. And the use of the future fund must be discussed thoroughly, as there are a number of social problems in Hong Kong needs to be solved. The first solution of the aging problem is to increase the retirement age. This method can reduce the negative impact of this problem, as the ratio of the people above 65 in Hong Kong will be increased, and they cannot be counted as working force. That means one working people will need to take care of more people. If the government increased the retirement age to 65 or even higher, some elderly can earn a living without receiving government subsidies. This can help the government to reduce the Buddha. In conclusion, the increase of retirement age can reduce the negative effect of the aging problem in long term. Firstly, it does not need a large amount of money from government, and it can increase the working force in Hong Kong and minimize the financial burden from government. Also, the old workers, which have strong working experience and ability, are precious in Hong Kong. With the measures of encourage company to employ youngsters, the drawback of the increase of retirement age can be strongly reduced. So that is the solution of the aging problem.